Remembering Kevin O'Boyle? He was like a brother to me, always. He was always there. High or low, he was there with me.
I'm Tricia Quavenin, and I'm the Executive Director of the CASA program here in Cleveland. So we're here tonight honoring Kevin O'Boyle, a CASA volunteer who very sadly passed away last year. All of these people here either knew Kevin or have some connection to CASA, wanted to be here to remember Kevin, to honor his legacy.
Here's a song for all the friends. There's so many friends here tonight, family and friends. Here's one you might sing on the way home tonight, even. Here's for Kevin's friends. Always be the best of friends. Times like this should never end. When we go away from here today, happy times and holidays, always be the best of friends. Try that now, sing, come on.
Great to see everybody honoring my brother Kevin, supporting CASA, and really just a tribute to his life as we know it. And if you know anything about my brother Kevin, and many of you do here tonight, he was a really passionate guy.
Thank you for honoring Kevin, who truly was and is a great guy.
After the end of the pandemic and being so cloistered for so long, it was terrific to be able to bring this group of people together to honor Kevin's life, to celebrate CASA, and to raise additional funds in support of the CASA program. We're just so grateful for everyone that could be here, for Saucy Brewworks for hosting the party, and to all of our guests who came, participated in the raffles, donated, all in honor of Kevin and his role as a CASA volunteer.
I met Kevin decades ago, and I got to tell you, his enthusiasm for children, his willingness to protect children was just immeasurable.
Kevin is the one that got me involved in CASA. Kevin was one of the funniest people I have ever met. One of the most sincere people I've ever met. I miss Kevin dearly. Wish Kevin was here.
And I don't think anybody is more responsible for bringing CASA to Cuyahoga County than Kevin. He had done it in Chicago, loved it, felt very strongly that it was a really important program for children. And he spoke the gospel of CASA.
He was so lively, so passionate, and enjoyed all the work he was doing. And he was very helpful in bringing the CASA program to Cuyahoga County, so we are very thankful for that. He was very instrumental in getting CASAs while doing these programs. And he would talk about his CASA kids and how he helped them over and over again. And they still would reach out to him and thank them for everything he did when he helped them. He had numerous children and cases, and he was always advocating for the kids, but also for our program, and to be able to keep the CASA program here in Cuyahoga County. So we miss him so much.
Kevin actually recruited me to become a CASA member, and it was a really meaningful experience for me. He was always, on me about, you would be perfect to help these kids, and especially, young men need like a good, strong male role model, and there aren't a lot of male CASAs. So I was able to actually help a family that had a terrible tragedy and kind of had their family in upheaval. And through Kevin's mentorship, I was able to help them and keep a family together that I think was really struggling. And that was Kevin's focus. And I mean, you look at his family, the children that he adopted, how proud he was of all of his children, his grandchildren, nieces and nephews, and just everyone that he loved so much. He was just such a kind, giving, gentle man. He was the kind of guy that you could call any hour of the day, and he would drop everything and come meet you if you had something on your mind that you wanted to talk about.
Hi, my name's Tanner O'Boyle. I'm Kevin's youngest son. These are most of my siblings here. I just want to say, in attending today's event and hearing everyone speak regarding our father, I'm very touched to see how many people care about him. So incredibly proud of our father. We love him very much. We miss him incredibly.
I worked with Kevin O'Boyle, and Kevin was just such a tremendous asset to our program. He was so dedicated to the kids, so passionate about CASA, and it's a tremendous, tremendous loss not to have Kevin in our program anymore. But his legacy lives on in events like this, and among all the other CASA volunteers that work with kids. We're so, so grateful to Kevin for what he did do for our program, and we miss him every day. Thank you, Kevin.
Alive, 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 alive.
cockles and